Good afternoon, House of Chi. This is Chi Vital, and I'm back with some more tools for your resource kit in creating your life. Let me wait for some of you to tune in before I give you the rest of these keys for your purification mantra. Let's see here. Ta-da, ta-da. Alright, and cool, here we go. Welcome, y'all. As you come in, let me know what's up, where you tuning in from. If you're in the House of Chi, let me see them fairy emojis. Let me see those fire emojis. Hashtag purification. We are preparing ourselves for a collective meditation on Thursday at 9:30 p.m. But we are doing this purification to get ourselves prepared for the rest of our lives. Alright? Cool. Good afternoon, this happy Sunday fun day. I'm here with my Philly fam today. So, it's your Sunday. You should be resting, rejuvenating yourselves. You only need to get the last piece here. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Alright? We are ready to go. Peace. What's up, So-So? I see you in the building. Alright. So I have a full translation line by line that I'm going to put up in House of Chi. So if you're not already in the group, let myself know or any of the people you may have seen in any of the other videos as you're catching up with some of this work. And you'll be able to get added to the group. I want you to be able to understand line by line what you're saying so that it has more power. I did a video on the power of mantras, and one of those things was that to know the mundane meaning of a mantra or vibrational acoustic sound is going to give it more power. So now that I'm giving you the rest of the keys, and you have your 100 keys to purifying yourself of negative karma on a daily basis so that it does not proliferate into the next day, I want you to really, really understand what you are saying. Alright, peace, y'all. What's up, JK? I see y'all in the building. Thanks for representing. So let's get it. Oh, the videos of people doing their chants, I'm really, really feeling that, because y'all showing that y'all getting more and more fearless, and that's the only way you're going to get liberated. Alright, get outside of your minds and limitations. Some of the experiences that you all have been having, I'm going to cover a bit of that here. But don't forget to share that in the HOC group, because other people need to know what's going on and know that maybe, they're not alone. But like I said, based on your experiences, I will know how hard you're going with this work. So it's all up to you. Alright, so let's just get the syllables out the way. I think we ended with BHAGAVAN last time, so we got VAJRA, Heruka, MUNCA, Heruka, BHAVA, MAHA, SAMAYA, SATTVA, Ahum. Pot. Alright. So there are the rest of the syllables there. So by now you should have like a little rhythm, right? Because you're standing up and you're looking at the mandala. And some of you are experiencing some swaying. Some of you are feeling so much energy pulled through that you're falling down to the ground. Remember that I said that you want to work on your grounding of your energy by having your feet about hip width apart, knees slightly bent. And if you can, in a full horse stance, but just having your knees slightly bent allows you to ground into the earth. Okay? You don't need to stand absolutely still. You have energy flowing through you. You're removing things. Okay? So as you're doing that, you may start to rock back and forth. I don't know if some of you are also feeling Kundalini energy, which is different, rolling up through your spine from the base of the sacrum up to the top of your head. So you may feel some shaking. And yeah, but that's normal. Then some of you are beginning to see the actual city come into life in a 3D form. This is a good sign that the energies that are working with you are allowing you now to see some of the deities that are inside of the mandala. The mandala that I gave to everyone has 62 deities present. One is the flat form, and one magnifies Heruka and his consort. But the same way you guys are working on the different enclosures of the Sri Yantra, the Sri Yantra is not one-dimensional. It's not a flat piece of paper. It actually comes out. So the same way with that, we have the mandala that you all are working on. As you go into the energy, it will pull you through that. Some of you also have experienced that some of the things that you're seeing may be grotesque. But as I discussed when I introduced Heruka to you all, is that the more you get to interface with things that you have had more so, extreme either aversions to or judgments against, those things are getting dissolved so that you can fully experience what the bliss of emptiness is like. It's not emptiness to the point of feeling drained. Those are two different things. And emptiness allows open space because all things are together. You're reaching a place where it's like the beginning of all things. The beginning and the end of all things show up as the same. So, I don't want to spoil it for you guys because I like for you all to share your experiences within the group, right? But for example, some of you may have had some negative experiences growing up, and at some point in time, it used to have such a traumatic effect on your emotional body. But doing this work, you're going to be brought face to experiences and realize that they don't hold the same charge anymore. Hello, Philly. They don't have the same charge because the way that you relate to your experiences are no longer something separate from you. They are no longer something that's happening to you. They are happening through you. Pardon me. They are happening through you. And when things are happening through you, you understand that you are all powerful in creating how you want to exist within those experiences. If you're having experience that's happening through you, you then give yourself the opportunity to choose if you want to erase it, if you want to just shift some of the composition. It's still in a place of differentiation, which is the case for most of us, unless you can actually go and have a full-on refuge and retreat where there's no other interference. But the purpose of a mantra like this is so that you can feel your system of some of the negative karma you've picked up that are marked on your psyche as negative experiences, whether you've done them yourself or you deem someone did them to you. Okay? And the reason why doing this right before you get into your niche work is so beneficial is because you're creating the experience of the tools and gifts, insights that the niches have for you, because you will not continue to have some of the same mental blocks against some of what they have. Some of you are experiencing, I feel super fierce, like don't mess with me. This energy has me feeling like I could cut people's heads off. And most times people feeling that kind of energy feel very uncomfortable because they're managing a lot. But sometimes holding that or managing that is more so stuffing it, and there's no way for you to express it. Having access to that, you will receive more insights on how to actually deal with that on multiple levels. Okay, whether it's physically protecting yourself, whether it's psychically protecting yourself. If you are continuing to feel this level of fear attached to some of those beliefs, then when the information comes to you, it will be blocked out. And if you're going to go this hard doing all of this work, you want to be able to receive as much of the return on your investment on time and energy. So purifying before you do the meditation so that the insights can be more clearer, so they can be in such a way that you can apply it, that is key. All right? Again, you're going to do this mantra from the top all the way through, now that you have the 100 syllables, 21 times. And you're doing this at the end of your day, not because it needs to be dark outside, but you're doing this at the end of your day because you want to live your life during the day as mindfully as possible. And then if there are things that have been off, at least you can handle it before you go to bed, so that you're not waking up with the sprouts of negative karma that you with. So is this making sense so far? Let me know. If it's making sense to you, you can put some ones in the chat. If you're a little confused or you have questions, just let me have the questions and I'll address them one at a time. Okay. Alright, cool. Can we do this with the cold shower technique? So, Kira, you're talking about one of the assignments that I had. I think that was for Mars. To generate even more fire by doing the cold showers. Doing the cold showers and waking up that energy is going to give you a nice boost before you get into, let's say, for Thursday, right? In preparation for Thursday, you all have your red dresses, your red candles, all of your yantras that you're going to be focusing on. You have your mandalas prepared. If you do want to amplify the energy that you're going to be pulling up, yes, go ahead and take the cold shower. Do that exercise. Again, if you're not in HOC, you won't know what we're talking about. But as soon as you get in there, you can check out, I think it's Tuesday's assignment, and see what I'm talking about, basically. Alright? You'll do the cold shower. You put on whatever the scents are that you need to be wearing. Put on your outfits. And if you know how long it takes you to get through your 21 of the Purification Rainbow Mantra and then the Heruka Purification Mantra, then you can time that to do it right before terrain starts at 9:30 p.m. And that in itself should be something for the books. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's feedback after that. Another thing is that some of you have been able to tap into that really potent sexual energy that has been discussed. You'll realize that the level of bliss you reach where the emptiness is so like, I have no issue within myself. When that sexual energy flows through, it will immediately shift your relationship to what bliss is, because bliss can be very distracting from a mundane sense. Bliss can be addictive from a mundane sense. When you can transmute that type of bliss and sexual energy up through your spine and tap into opening up your pineal gland and having that sage wisdom shower over you, you'll realize, like, what the hell? I'm just wasting my time when I just lay on my back and I just get it popping. I could be, like, holding a thought and shooting all of that energy towards that visual and manifesting it way faster if I could just focus that energy. I could manage not to get myself screwed up into situations because I saw something and just went for it. A lot of that is uncontrolled root and sacral energy. Okay? And most people reside there. So when that energy gets to rise up, it goes through so much in order to get to the top. Exactly. If you're reaching this level, if you're doing the activations that you receive properly, you should be in a constant state of bliss. It should be recycling itself. And if you find that you're falling out of it, just start over. That's the magic of the tools that you have. That they're not tools that are like, alright, so when I do this for you on whatever day, like, that's it. You never be able to tap into it again. No, it's a tool that you're going to put in your toolbox so you can continue to return to that as needed. Alright? So is what I'm saying making sense so far? Because the last thing I'm going to do is just, I'm going to post up a document with the meaning of the mantras so that you can combine the sounds with the meanings and flow through. Alright, y'all. So yeah, roll with it, rock with it, roll with it. If you're in HOC, I think I'll run through the entire 100 syllables Monday after you get some practice in, so that you can get a just a little more encouragement and reinforcement on how you're doing. You don't have to. Oh, Cafeteria, we want y'all to do the purification mantra before the seed mantra, and we don't have to do it at night. So how will that work? You don't have to do it at night. I said you don't have to. I said that the placement of doing it at night is that you can clear the karma from the day. That's all. So if you do that during the daytime, you can do it again. The thing is, 21 times is just a minimum. So doing the mantra more than 21 times is extra beneficial. Okay? So that makes sense. That covers that question. Y'all, bitch kumbaya. Alright, cool. So, happy Sunday, y'all. I'll put the notes in the description box. Make sure you RSVP for the meditation in the DMV for the 31st at 6 p.m. by texting me or Taran, but you can text me at 202-810-1876. If you have any questions about consultations and taking your work a little deeper, you can also text me at 202-810-1876. And if you'd like to leave some gratitude and cash appreciation, my cash app is $Chi Vital. That's capital CHI, capital VITAL. Alright? Peace, y'all, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Peace and love. Bliss.